For more on that report, I am joined by Lama Fakih, the Crisis and Conflict Director at Human Rights Watch. Hello, Lama.
Hello.
Hi. Lebanon's government had resigned in response to this blast, and I guess what you could describe as somewhat of an acknowledgement of responsibility. It was widely known that those explosives were improperly stored. What does this extensive new human rights report add to that knowledge?
You know, when we set out to do this investigation, I wasn't sure how much evidence we would find. But after going through hundreds of pages of official documents, after interviewing senior government officials, senior judicial officials, it became clear that not only was the knowledge of the ammonium nitrate in the port well known by officials across agencies, but they knew or should have known just how dangerous this material was, and despite that, they failed to act. And there are very straightforward things that could have been done to remove or secure the material, and they simply failed to do that.
So given this new information, new details, as you say, about what concretely could have been done, what has the reaction been, if any at all, from Lebanese officials to this new information?
No, we're waiting to see if there is going to be more of a public reaction. We did see a statement released by an advisor to the Prime Minister criticizing the report, criticizing the way that we characterize the Prime Minister's responsibility. But I think the evidence in the report really speaks for itself. We're not just talking about criminal negligence here. We're talking about violations of international human rights law, of the right to life, as well as a range of other rights. And this is not something that, despite their efforts, the government is just going to sweep under the rug.
So, Lama, given the extensive knowledge that you mentioned and the lack of reaction thus far, is it possible, given that the Lebanese Prime Minister is in the process of trying to form a new government now, might this affect that process at all? Could it be kind of the wake-up call that so many people have been hoping for?
We have encouraged, and we continue to encourage, Parliament and other entities to remove immunity for high-level officials so that the judicial investigator that has been tasked with looking into the August 4 explosion can pursue his investigation and charge those individuals that are responsible. But even if that doesn't happen, there is still much that can be done on the international level to ensure that the truth about what happened on August 4th is known, and that those that are responsible are held accountable.
Okay, Lama Fakih, we will be waiting for a reaction to that, as well as so many other people in Lebanon. We'll have to keep it there. Thank you for that, Lama.